So you let a policy lapse. What are your options now? Break that down for you in just a second. My name is Jake Williams, and I'm a life insurance specialist with Step Up Wealth Management. For more information on life insurance or the role that it can play in a comprehensive financial plan that is tailored to you and your goals, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. That way you're notified immediately anytime I upload a video and you never miss one. I kind of felt like Captain America there in that opening with the scene from Spider-Man. So you got the tension. Never mind. So what I'm talking about is the reinstatement of a life insurance policy. And this is to get back a policy that lapsed because of you not paying the premium. This is typically something that you see on permanent life insurance policies and not usually something that you'll see on term policies, but I haven't seen every one of them out there. What it does is it is meant to restore the lapsed policy exactly as it was originally purchased. Now, there are some stipulations on this. You cannot have surrendered that policy for cash. So if you turned over the policy and said, I want all my cash value in the policy back, then you're done. You finished the policy and you can't get that back, but you've got the cash. So congratulations. But if you have not surrendered the policy for the cash value and you want to get that policy back, you have a few steps that you need to go through. You can submit an application for reinstatement, and it's going to be a lot of the same questions that you had to fill out when you were applying for the insurance the first time. The second thing you'll need to do is you'll need to pay the past due premiums plus interest, and that is important. You are going to have to pay interest on the premiums that you did not pay. And lastly, you're going to have to submit new evidence of insurability. That'll likely be a new medical exam. So why would you want to do this? Why would you want to go through all of that? If you have a policy that had built up cash value, or you had a permanent policy from a long time ago that has a lot of benefit that you wouldn't be able to get now, it's really beneficial to try and get the old policy back. Now, typically with this reinstatement clause, you have a 3-year window from the time the policy lapsed to apply for reinstatement. If it's after those 3 years, you're out of luck. So what this does is it gives you the ability, if life happens and you're unable to pay the premiums for a little bit, you don't immediately lose the policy. Now, they don't want you to do this, and they don't want a bunch of people to be reinstating old policies. That's why you have to pay interest on the premiums that you didn't pay, and you have to go through the new evidence of insurability. But if it's truly a, life happened, I couldn't pay it then, but I can do it now and I want it back, you have that option within that 3-year window. Now, the last thing you need to know about that is it does open up a new contestability clause. And I'll be doing another video on contestability here in just a little bit. But what you need to know about it for the reinstatement portion is that the contestability, the new contestability clause applies to the new application. It doesn't apply to anything that was on the previous application for the insurance initially. It is for the application for reinstatement, but you do have that new contestability clause in there. I'll be posting another video on that here in a day or two. Watch for that one if you're not sure what that contestability clause means. If you've got questions about reinstating a life insurance policy, or why you might want to, or why it might be a good idea for you, go ahead and drop me a comment down below. Lets me know what you guys are thinking. Lets me know what I could do potential videos on in the future. If you like the video, you know the deal. Give me a thumbs up. Lets me know I'm doing a good job. Lets YouTube know that you like what I'm doing, and makes everybody happy. But lastly, and most importantly, if what we talked about today, getting a life insurance policy or reinstating a life insurance policy, is something that you want to take advantage of, there's a link in the description below where you can apply to become my client. Go check it out. We'll do some fact finding after a brief masterclass, and then you and I sit down and figure out what is right for you, what fits your life, what fits your goals, what fits your needs, and what fits your budget. We figure that out so we make sure that you can take care of your now, your future, and beyond. Thanks for watching.